Welcome, seekers of truth, to Hidden Histories. Today, we embark on a journey through time, unraveling the secret history of the world's oldest symbols, from the swastika to the all-seeing eye. We will explore their origins, meanings, and enduring impact, linking secular and biblical narratives where possible. Our first symbol, the swastika, often evokes strong reactions due to its association with Nazi Germany. However, its history stretches back millennia, long before its appropriation by the Third Reich. It appears in ancient India, Greece, and even early Christian catacombs. The name swastika comes from Sanskrit, meaning well-being or good fortune. In Hinduism, it represents prosperity and good luck. Why, then, did such a benevolent symbol become associated with unspeakable evil? The Nazis twisted the swastika, rotating it 45 degrees and associating it with their ideology of racial purity and dominance. This act irrevocably tainted the symbol for many, overshadowing its ancient, positive meanings. This teaches us that symbols can be manipulated and distorted for nefarious purposes, highlighting the importance of understanding their original context. Next, we examine the all-seeing eye, also known as the Eye of Providence. This symbol, depicting an eye often enclosed in a triangle, is associated with divine watchfulness. It appears in ancient Egyptian art, representing the Eye of Horus, and later in Christian iconography as a representation of God's omnipresence. Perhaps its most recognizable modern appearance is on the United States $1 bill, atop an unfinished pyramid. This symbolizes divine guidance and the enduring nature of the American experiment. However, the symbol has also become associated with conspiracy theories, particularly those involving secret societies like the Freemasons. Biblically, the concept of God's all-seeing eye is prevalent. Psalm 33, verse 18 states, "Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy." This verse emphasizes God's constant awareness of and care for those who are faithful. It reinforces the idea that the all-seeing eye, in its original context, represents divine protection and guidance, not necessarily control or manipulation. Let us now turn our attention to the caduceus, most often recognized as a symbol of medicine. It depicts a staff with two snakes intertwined around it, often surmounted by wings. While frequently associated with medicine today, its origins are more complex. It is often confused with the rod of Asclepius, which features only one snake and is the more accurate symbol for healthcare. The caduceus was associated with Hermes, the Greek messenger god, known for trade, eloquence, and negotiation. The snakes were thought to represent balance and duality. Interestingly, the image of a serpent on a pole has a biblical parallel in the story of Moses and the bronze serpent, found in Numbers 21, verses 4 to 9. When the Israelites were plagued by venomous snakes, God instructed Moses to create a bronze serpent and set it on a pole. Those who looked upon it were healed. While the caduceus does not directly stem from this biblical narrative, the connection between snakes and healing is a recurring theme across cultures, hinting at a deeper understanding of the serpent's symbolic power. This reinforces the idea that ancient symbols often draw upon universal archetypes and experiences. Our next symbol comes from ancient Egypt, the Ankh. Shaped like a cross with a loop at the top, the Ankh represents eternal life. It was often depicted being held by gods and pharaohs, symbolizing their power over life and death. The Ankh frequently appeared in tomb paintings and funerary rituals, signifying the hope of resurrection and continued existence in the afterlife. Its enduring presence highlights the ancient Egyptians' deep fascination with immortality and their complex beliefs about the journey beyond death. While the Ankh predates Christianity by centuries, Some scholars have drawn parallels between it and the Christian cross, both symbols representing life and resurrection. The cross, of course, signifies Christ's sacrifice and the promise of eternal life through faith. Although their origins differ, both symbols resonate with humanity's longing for immortality. Let's explore the Ouroboros, an ancient symbol depicting a snake or dragon eating its own tail. This image represents cyclicality, eternity, and the interconnectedness of all things. It appears in various cultures, from ancient Egypt to Norse mythology. In alchemy, the Ouroboros symbolizes the cyclical nature of creation and destruction, the continuous process of transformation. In Gnosticism, it represents the eternal struggle between opposing forces, the unending cycle of birth and death. The Ouroboros reminds us that endings are often beginnings, and that change is the only constant. The concept of cyclicality resonates with the biblical narrative, which unfolds through cycles of creation, fall, redemption, and the promise of a new creation. Revelation 22, verse 13, states, "I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last." This verse encapsulates the idea of God as the ultimate source and destination, the beginning and the end of all cycles. Our exploration has only scratched the surface of the vast world of ancient symbols. From the Tree of Life, representing interconnectedness and growth, to the labyrinth, symbolizing the journey of self-discovery, each symbol holds a wealth of meaning and insight. As we conclude our journey, let us remember that ancient symbols are more than just relics of the past. They are powerful tools for understanding ourselves, our history, and our place in the universe. By deciphering their secrets, we gain access to a deeper understanding of the human experience, connecting us to the wisdom of ages past. This is Hidden Histories. Like, share, and subscribe for more biblical mysteries, ancient truths, and forbidden knowledge, revealed daily.